a very lovely afternoon to all of you out there in the H community. Halfway through the week, how are you doing? The first day with our new supersized prize. This is going to be one wonderful Wednesday. My name is Beric Livingstone and I am very happy to be your midweek marshal. The aim of the game remains the same. I'll ask you 12 questions, ranging from simple to sphinx-like. You'll have 10 seconds from when I start speaking to tap the answer to each one. Get a question correct and you move on to the next. Get all 12 correct and you win or split today's prize. And speaking of the prize, yes, you heard it right. From today's show onwards, our regular prize is going to be a grand one. I love a round number, and this has 3 lovely round zeros on it. 1,000 of your English pounds, 1K for the winning play. Let's take it away. Here's Q1. What do people normally inhale from balloons in order to make their voices sound funny? Helium, funky cold Medinas, invisible ink. Don't get deflated if you don't know the answer, just have a go. It sure sounds funny, but a funky cold Medina is just a tasty, fictional aphrodisiac cocktail. Transforming the average Joe into Joe Pasquale, though, it's helium. Helium. Helium, the right answer there. 118,733 of you got that right. Helium is lighter than air, so sound waves travel through it faster. This raises their pitch, making us sound squeaky. Okay, let's go on to Q2. What does the G stand for in Gmail? Glacial speed, gregarious, Google. G, I hope you know the answer to this one, because it should be obvious. Climate change has really raised glacial speed, but it's still not quick enough for this one. It's Google's email service, so obviously the G is for Google. Good, 115,611 of you knew that. The free email service launched in 2004, back when the internet was in black and white. Let's have some shout-outs. Let's say hello to gorgeous Rosie and the Wimbledon Massive, the boys at Leisure Leagues, Grace and the Loop Bar team, Stanley Hughes and the boys from Bristol, Billy Ryan and the TLC crew, Daniel and the Geography boys, Gemma and the Velocity Loyals kitchen crew, hello to you, hello to the RSBC office, to Dan and Tom at Timbers, Luca and his LSE crew, and hello Dylan Harking. And also a shout-out to Mo Salah. I'm rooting for you. Here we go, on to Q3. Concert grand and baby grand are sizes of which musical instrument? Drums, piano, cello. This one is instrumental to your continuing in the game, so get it right. A baby grand sounds like the epitome of an oxymoron, but the only morons here are the people who didn't press anything. Over 200 strings, but 0 bows. They're sizes of piano. Piano, the right answer there. 89,490 of you got that right. We lost a few. Okay, well, a baby grand is still pretty big at around 1.5 meters long. Okay, not 105 meters. That would be a very, very large piano for very, very big concerts. Let's not even go there. Okay, Q4. Which of these is the study of insects? Ethnology, entomology, etymology. Which is the study of insects? If you've got ethnology, you're a scientist. Which one are we looking for here? Seems like the ancient Greeks studied everything. But if you're looking at creepy crawlies, then you must be studying entomology. Entomology. 62,091 of you got that right. We lost 27,000 of you. Sorry. Etymology covers the origin of words, while ethnology is the study of people and their cultures. Okay, if you're still with us, let us go on to Q5. Massacre of the Saxons is a track by which of these acts? Alice Cooper, Iron Maiden, Christopher Lee. I think I'll have to look that one up on Spotify after the show. Sounds fabulous. Well, it's a bit too soon though. It's only been 952 years since the Battle of Hastings. From undead villain to death metal superstar, the answer I wanted is Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee. Oh my goodness, only 12,000 of you got that right. That was definitely a savage question. Une question sauvage, baby. Yes, it was. We lost 50,000 of you there. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're still with us, well done. Let us go on now to Q6. Which of these cocktails contains no alcohol? Ginger Rogers, Shirley Temple, Charlie Chaplin. Which one is a mocktail? 12,000 of you left. 3 Hollywood stars during the Prohibition, but whose namesake is the only one you could legally drink back then? Answering our prayers at the Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple is the answer here. 7,000 of you got that right. We lost 6,500 of you. Temple was only 3 when she started her career, so it was also the only cocktail she could legally drink. God, this is an exciting game. Didn't expect to lose quite so many of you on Q5 there, but Q7, here we go. Which of these activities became popular after a Jack Black movie? Snarking, shredding, Sweding. Which became popular? Which one was life imitating art? He shredded in School of Rock, yes, but people have been doing that to their guitars since Hendrix. Nothing to do with IKEA, it's Sweding, the answer here. Sweding. Ooh, just 1,106 if you got that. Another question sauvage. Absolument sauvage. Oh my goodness. Qu'est-ce qui se passe alors? Be Kind Rewind introduced us to remaking our favourite films on the cheap, and we've been at it ever since. I didn't think we'd lose that many of you on that one. Okay, here comes Q8 with the 1,100 of you still left. When challenged by Claudius, what does Hamlet call the play within a play in the Shakespeare tragedy? Oedipus Rex, The Crucible, The Mousetrap. Everything still to play for. Give it your best shot here. Shakespeare's giving us a 2-for-1 deal, but what's the free one called? Leaving Oedipus to Mama's boy, Freud. It's The Mousetrap. The Mousetrap is what I wanted. 563 of you got it. Nearly savage, but not quite. Still pretty nasty. Unrelated to the board game, this mini play tells the true story of Hamlet Sr.'s murder. Well done, you 563. You're coming with us into Q9. The title town in the TV program Twin Peaks is located in which U.S. state? Colorado, Washington, Oregon. Well, it was in a world of its own, but it was set in an actual state. Which one? 3 mountainous states, but who's the only one appearing in this cult TV show? Home to the twins and 2,000 other peaks, it's Washington. Washington was the right answer. 346 of you got that. First airing in 1990, David Lynch's groundbreaking crime drama returned for a 3rd series in 2017. Okay, take a breath. On to Q10. Which font did James Cameron famously use for the Avatar movie artwork? Comic Sans, Times New Roman, Papyrus. Which do we want here? Well, Comic Sans has become the office faux pas, but Avatar's flourishing font that got Ryan Gosling's goat was Papyrus. Papyrus, the right answer. 324 of you got that, almost all of you, well done. Apparently the designer of this font spent 6 months hand-drawing it in 1982, then sold it for $750 and says he got almost no royalties. Ouch. Okay, let us go on. 2 more questions. Here comes Q11. Which of these celebrity chefs was once a ball boy at Wimbledon? Jamie Oliver, James Martin, Ainsley Harriott. We said hello to some Wimbledon peeps earlier on. I wonder if they know this one. They've all served up delicious meals, but who got a taste of champion service on centre court? The greatest grin in gourmet history, it's Ainsley Harriott. Ainsley Harriet. Ooh, just 97 of you knew that. We lost 230 of you. Pretty tough at this stage, but that's the way it goes. Now, spoons at the ready, because we're moving on to dessert. Here comes Q12. We started off with 120,000 of you. We are down to 97, £1,000 on the table, and it all hangs on this question. Here we go. Which of these phrases has its origins in an early 19th century naval battle? Turn a blind eye of the storm, bird's eye view. It's all down to you. Admiral Nelson may have lost an eye, but which of these phrases did he donate to the English language? Signal to retreat during the Battle of Copenhagen. Nelson wasn't having any of it. Ignoring orders, he was said to have turned a blind eye for the win. And we have 95 winners today. Well done. 95 winners! Wow, you just never know how this game will go. Last night we had 403, today 95 of you made it all the way through. Well done to Willia Dams 42, to Cool Dave, to Sponge Meme, to Croxon. You are all taking home £10.52. Well done to you all. Some of you got £10.53. You can cash in. You each solved 12 questions after 15 minutes of concentration, knowledge, skill, little dose of luck. It can be done. What an exciting way to launch our new grand prize. Gotta stop punning, but £1,000, right? I could tell you were all giving it your very best shot this afternoon. Well done to our winners. Lovely to see you all. I'm Beric Livingstone. Tweet me up and say hello. If you've got an interesting reason for a shout out, let me know. We are back tonight at 9 p.m. for another chance to turn your smarts into smackers. There'll be another £1,000 to play for, so see you then. Meanwhile, have a fantastic afternoon.